me, Azalea with WayCrunchy.com, talking to you today about Mom Stuff Monday. Today we're going to talk about morning routines. So, I get woke up every day in my life before the sun is out brightly. My son is an early riser, so I don't have that me time. I would love to cultivate it in my life, but it's just not happening. So I get woke up really early in the morning with baby Tom, 4-year-old Tom, and baby Z, 2-year-old Z, is still asleep. So we come downstairs, and as soon as I can pry myself out of that bed, it's like the rush is on. There's like a mom morning routine. And let me tell you right now, I want to hear or read about your morning routine, and I want all of y'all to read about each other's morning routines, because being a mom can be tough, and I think the morning is just this really hectic time, and it doesn't matter the age of your kids. There's different levels to the morning routine. So everybody put in the comments your morning routine. Feel free to comment on other people's morning routines. Definitely leave me some love if you've got it in your heart to share. But okay, so I have a dog, Fred. He is adorable. So when I come down the stairs in the morning, my son has pried me from the bed. It's hard to get me out the bed, I'm going to be honest with you. But as soon as I get down the bed, this is what I have to do first. First, I have to take the dog outside on a leash to walk, to go potty, because otherwise I'm going to be cleaning up a mess in my house. Then I need to get the boys' breakfast started. I need to make the boy some breakfast. Usually he eats a bagel with cream cheese. Then, after I get him breakfast, the dog's been walked, then I need to make the dog some breakfast. He gets a 1/4 cup of dry food, he gets a spoonful of wet food, he gets water, he gets it mixed up. He goes and he eats inside of his crate, because we have a practice of him always eating his meals inside his crate. Okay, so dog's taken care of, Tom's had breakfast. Mama needs to take care of her medicine, and Mama needs to eat ASAP. Mama is hypoglycemic. So after I get the dog and the boys straight, then I have to make myself a healthy breakfast. I'm also a vegetarian. It makes it a little bit harder. One thing that makes it easier is pre-prepared protein drinks. Although I do try to avoid soy. If you watched my last videos, guess who gets tumors or fibroadenoma was the last thing. So anything with soy I try to limit, if not avoid, which is hard when you are a vegetarian. So I have to make myself a breakfast. Recently I have been doing an egg or two on whole wheat bread with a half or a whole avocado, mayonnaise, salt, and pepper, and that's what I have for breakfast. And usually while I'm in the process of getting Tom and the dog situated, I'm taking a chug-a-lug out of one of my protein drinks that is pre-prepared in a bottle. I recycle the bottles in my refrigerator. I need something in my system immediately when I wake up. So I've got that done. I've ate my breakfast. I've taken my medication. And then it's like, is baby Z going to wake up right now? That's usually these days when she's waking up right now, which is kind of good because she was sleeping in a little too late. So I like her a little more perky in the morning, so it's really good. If Z wakes up right now, then I need to go. I take a diaper. I need to fix her breakfast. She's on a special diet, so that usually includes me cooking a special breakfast for her. There's various things that I will cook for her. She's on a no sugar, no carb diet, which gets into a lot of things that I'm not even going to talk about right now. But I have to cook her breakfast. I have to sneak a pill into her breakfast, and I have to give her a medication. And I have to obviously change her diaper and get her dressed and bring her downstairs. Now, if she's not awake yet, then this is a golden opportunity for me to get some homeschooling done. So I will, at this point, with her waking up earlier and earlier and earlier, at this point, am not trying to do my circle time to get into the morning roll. It's like if I got him fed, I got the dog taken care of, I got me taken care of, then we're going to go in for our main lesson plan because it takes less concentration to do circle time stuff. We can do it with sister around, craft stuff more so with sister around, but to get that concentration of we're learning to write, we're learning numbers, we're learning that sort of thing, then this is my chance to do it before sister wakes up. So I am rushing against that clock. Then once they're all awake, Zizi normally likes little snackies, and then we normally go somewhere or go play outside or have an activity inside. But that's the morning rush. And every single day of my life, it is, as soon as I get out of the bed, there's that rush. I've got to get the dog walked. I've got to get Tom fed. I've got to get me fed. I've got to take my medication. I've got to feed the dog. I've got to do homeschooling Tom for the main lesson, if at all possible, while Zizi is still asleep. And yes, she does take a nap in the middle of the day, but a 4-year-old's brain is functioning at a much higher level first thing in the morning than midday when he's not napping, even though maybe he needs one. So that's not a good time for me to try and teach him new information that requires concentration. So I try and get the homeschooling in. Then with baby Z, I got to change her diaper, I got to change her clothes, I got to sneak a pill somehow into her food because that's the only way that medication comes. I've got to cook her a breakfast. I've got to give her her other medication and then bring her downstairs. So that's my morning rush. Now, if we're going somewhere, then we have to add in Mama gets dressed. Mama puts on makeup. Mama puts the children both in really cute clothes and tries to make sure my son is wearing underwear and socks that match. So mornings are like a hectic thing, yeah? So what are you doing? Are you trying to get kids ready for school? Are you in kind of the preschool thing with me? Do you have an infant on top of that? How much sleep did you get? I'm telling you guys, I'm only getting 7 hours of sleep a night is what I've been averaging lately. Mama needs 8. I'm gonna work on that. That's goals. Okay, so that's Mom Stuff Monday is the morning routine. Mom is in many cases not just responsible for herself, but for other, not just children, even creatures. So Fred, Tom, Zizi, Mama, I gotta get us all up and going. And that is Mom Stuff Monday. My newest thing that I have for y'all to participate in and follow is my Twitter, which is way crunchy. Also, I am in fact active on Pinterest, and I am pinning up a storm. I'm into it. I'm on Pinterest, Way Crunchy. Also, y'all, if you're not on waycrunchy.com right now, I have waycrunchy.com, which is a really good way to go back and look at archives of different topics, broken down topic by topic. As always, leave me some love. Leave me those thumbs up. Who, by the way, are you people who are giving me thumbs down? And why are you doing it? No, wait, don't answer that. I don't understand it. But anyway, thumbs me up and do share any of my videos. Do share that I'm here and I'm with you mamas and I love y'all. This is Mom Stuff Monday with Azalea from waycrunchy.com.